You're watching The Property Show. Today, I'm excited to bring a real-life journey of turning a plot into a dream home with our upscale turnkey budget solution. Catch that conversation later on the show.
From here, I have to do the drawings for submission for council, because we have to obviously take it through council to get permission. Then from there, it's just the process of construction.
On the property pick of the week, we have handpicked perfectly suited developments for 4 different lifestyles, from a breathtaking country home to the best of mixed-use developments, ideal student accommodation, and finally the affordable housing program, a breakthrough in housing with opportunities for every Kenyan to become a homeowner. On the expert segment, we continue a conversation we started last week with Knight Frank on opportunities available in 2020.
As the economy recovers, let's say, for example, we'd need 1 million square feet of office space. There's not that much out there.
The Accessory Spot is all about striking lighting fixtures for every room in a home. Let's get started. As always, there is something for everyone. We kick off the property pick of the week segment with hand-picked, perfectly suited developments for 4 different lifestyles. First, a mixed-use development. One may wonder, what is a mixed-use development? This is a concept that blends residential, commercial, and entertainment uses into one space, bringing to life the convenient live, work, and play lifestyle. An architectural masterpiece located within Nairobi's Blue Diplomatic Zone. Take a look.
Two Rivers is a world-class mixed-use development that sits on 102 acres of master-planned and serviced land situated within the Diplomatic Blue Zone along Limuru Road and Northern Bypass. The land comprises of serviced plots for commercial and residential use, as well as recreational and utility plots, landscaped areas and infrastructure routes. The development is anchored by the Two Rivers Mall and houses a 3-star traveller hotel, City Lodge Hotel, as well as Victoria Commercial Bank and Two Rivers Office Towers. About Two Rivers Office Towers. Located in the world-class Two Rivers mixed-use development, Two Rivers Office Towers, recent winners of Best Mixed-Use Development and Best Mall in Kenya at the International Property Awards, are premier Grade A offices. The commercial office spaces have 1,000 square feet of spaces to let. The amenities include 24-hour access with state-of-the-art security, over 2,100 parking bays providing ample parking within the precinct, 99.9% uptime guaranteed with 2 MVA rooftop power plant and a diesel-generated power plant. About Two Rivers Mall. Two Rivers Mall is the largest mall in East and Central Africa. The mall has over 25 dining options and 8 banks, leading retailers including Carrefour and Chandarana. At the mall, you will find shops catering to women, men's, kids and teens fashion, jewelry, watches and accessories, as well as healthcare, hair and beauty. For entertainment, there is the Dancing Fountains, Funscape Theme Park, Magic Planet, as well as Skate Park. The development is also surrounded by cycling and jogging tracks.
Here is what's on offer on the residential side.
Cascadia Apartments is located within the thriving Two Rivers development, a world-class mixed-use development within Nairobi's Blue Diplomatic Zone. Cascadia sits on 5 acres with 400 units of 1, 2 and 3 bedroom apartments, as well as 3 bedroom duplexes with a plinth area ranging from 57 all the way to 158 square meters. The apartments are spread on 5 blocks of apartments as well as 5 blocks of duplexes. Amenities at Cascadia Apartments include spacious separate living and dining area leading to the balcony with beautiful views, an open-plan modern kitchen with marbled countertop, as well as inbuilt fridge, dishwasher, oven, microwave, hob and cooker with piped LPG gas, top and bottom cabinets for storage, laundry area with an extra sink, common cloakroom. All the bedrooms come with walk-in closets and the master bedroom comes with a bathtub, shower cubicle, as well as his and hers sink. The project comes with state-of-the-art lighting system and high-quality finishings. The salient features in the project include beautifully landscaped gardens, greenery lounges, clubhouse, fully equipped gym, half Olympic-sized swimming pool, soccer pitch, rooftop garden, safe and secure children play area, fiber optic link for DSTV, internet and telephone, high-speed lifts in each tower, wheelchair access, access-controlled entry to the apartment blocks, video door phone with intercom and CCTV camera, reliable water provided by Two Rivers Water, and full backup power provided by Two Rivers Power Company, ample car parking for both residents and visitors, private storage area in the basement for every resident. When looking to enjoy luxurious downtime, Cascadia Apartments affords you immediate access to fine dining restaurants, entertainment, fashion avenues, hypermarkets, and plenty of green parks. Riverbank Apartments is a residential flagship project sitting on 2 acres of land located within Two Rivers development, a world-class mixed-use development within Nairobi's Blue Diplomatic Zone. The project consists of 1, 2 and 3 bedroom apartments, incorporating smart gadgets, controlling aspects of the home including the alarm system, music, curtains, among others. Amenities in the project include spacious separate living and dining area leading to the balcony with beautiful views, an open-plan modern kitchen with marble countertop, as well as inbuilt fridge, dishwasher, oven, microwave, hob and cooker with piped LPG gas, top and bottom cabinets for storage, laundry area with an extra sink, common cloakroom. All the bedrooms have walk-in closets and the master bedroom comes with a bathtub, shower cubicle, as well as his and hers sink. The project comes with state-of-the-art lighting system as well as high-quality finishings. Riverbank Apartments affords you immediate access to fine dining restaurants, entertainment, fashion avenues, hypermarkets, and plenty of green parks.
Moving on, the Affordable Housing Program is another opportunity for both first-time homeowners as well as developers. How do you get started? Through the Boma Yangu portal. On the website, you find a comprehensive explanation of the program and how it works. All you have to do is to get started, and it's absolutely free. And how does it work?
The home ownership journey with affordable housing involves the following steps. Step 1. Visit the online portal. Visit the Boma Yangu portal at www.bomayangu.go.ke. Step 2. Register. Begin the registration process by providing all personal details on the portal and upload all required attachments. Step 3. Pre-qualification. Upon registration, you will be required to provide your identification as well as your employment status with your listed employer. Step 4. Begin making your contributions. Contributions are voluntary and require you to save up to reach the target of 12.5% of the value of the house you have chosen. Step 5. Qualification. This step requires you to be registered and verified with Kenya Revenue Authority. A final assessment is done on the prospective homeowner to make sure that you are able to make regular contributions to save for your home. Step 6. Allocation. In this step, you are required to select a house of your choice and the preferred location as per the availability of the house. Step 7. Finalizing of the payment plan. This step involves finalizing of the remaining 87.5% of the house value. It can be done through the tenant purchase scheme or mortgage or a cash sale. For those who have the full amount ready at the time of allocation, you can finalize with a cash sale. Step 8. This is the final step after finalizing the payment. Here, one is required to accept, sign all sales agreement, and deliver the signed agreement to National Housing Corporation or the private developer who owns the affordable housing project you opted to live in. Deliver all these relevant documents within 21 days. And after completing all these steps, all you have to do is collect your keys and move into your new home.
The Affordable Housing Program, isn't it just an amazing opportunity for future homeowners? It also has great incentives for developers as well as investors. Let's hear more.
Benefits of affordable housing to developers include: the government is offering substantial corporate tax discounts. Developers who build at least 100 low-cost units under the Affordable Housing Program will enjoy a tax rate of 15% instead of the normal 30%. The government has also partnered with private investors to establish the Kenya Mortgage Refinance Company, which will lend to banks and SACCOs to offer affordable mortgages to low-income earners. This aims to reduce mortgage rates from 13.5% to 9%. Bulk infrastructure will also be delivered to affordable housing program sites. The government has promised to provide infrastructure such as power lines, water, sewage lines, drainage, roads, and the necessities for any housing development. Under the Affordable Housing Initiative, developers will enjoy fast tracking of approvals for projects under the program. This applies to property registration and financing for those building low-cost units. The government will also facilitate cost-saving building technologies and processes, as well as economies of scale to deliver superior quality through low cost. This will include innovative concrete technology, custom, prefabricated panels, and precast concrete panels. The Affordable Housing Program is also supporting workers registered to the program by giving a tax relief of up to 9,000 Kenya shillings. There will be no value-added tax on construction inputs for the Affordable Housing Program. Developers bringing in construction materials dedicated to building low-cost units as a part of the initiative will be exempted from the 16% VAT. On top of that, the import declaration fee for developers building low-cost units under the program has been decreased from 2% to 1%. Homeowners have also not been left behind. First-time homeowners under the Affordable Housing Program will not have to pay stamp duty on their homes. This saves them 2 to 4% of their home's value.
Would you like to visit the Affordable Housing Flagship project at Park Road? Just give us a call or drop us an email and we'll be happy to organize a tour. The benefits are endless. Don't be left behind. Start your journey to home ownership with the Affordable Housing Program. Start now. Next, a breathtaking countryside project. Mayan Luxury Homes is set on the backdrop of Mount Kenya with beautiful views of Aberdares, a true year-round paradise that takes countryside living to new heights with complementary activities across board, from children's play area, fishing, boat and horse riding.
Mayan is a luxury country resort built on 84 acres located in Nanyuki, Kenya. The resort offers scenic views of the Mount Kenya, Loidaga Hills, and well-manicured landscape. Mayan is 30 minutes from Nanyuki Airport and 25 minutes from Nanyuki Town. The villas comprise of 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom, and 6-bedroom area, which features the following: living area with a 5-seater sofa and a fireplace, dining area for 6, kitchenette fitted with microwave and fridge, bedroom area with king-size bed, shared plunge pool, and jacuzzi at the rooftop, children's playground. The activities you can enjoy during the festive season include tennis, basketball, field sports like football, hockey, and rugby, cycling, boat riding, fishing, walking, and jogging trails.
What a fabulous property, I must say. If you're looking to invest in the countryside, Mayan Luxury Homes is the project to go for. Finally, student living. Education is a constant in any society. Students are now opting to live privately, and developers have responded to this need, providing modern living solutions by creating safe, contemporary spaces with amenities students would have otherwise enjoyed in a formal residence. Let's have a look at a project that has captured the essence of comfort and sophistication for students, Kwetu Living.
Kwetu Student Residence is a purpose-built student accommodation. We identified a gap in the market for student accommodation and took advantage of that gap to create a wholesome experience for our students. At Kwetu Parklands, we have 336 rooms so far, and out of the 336 rooms, we have 4 room types. We have a premium room, which is very popular. We have a cluster room, we have a double room with a partition, and we have a double room without partition. The recreational facilities, we have a Sky Lounge where the students can relax, they can watch football. We have a big projector screen for them if they would like to engage in watching any games or anything like that. We have a gym that is accessible 24 hours. We have a laundromat that is also accessible 24 hours. Study rooms are also available. Study areas are spread out throughout the building, and we have meeting rooms as well. Wi-Fi is accessible to everybody within the building in all the rooms, and for our premium rooms we have DSTV coverage as well. They have a TV in there and many other things. We don't compromise on security. We have a biometric access from the main entrance. Before that, we have a security detail at the very front. We also have key card access to each rooms, and we have CCTV coverage 24 hours a day. For our rooms, in each floor we have separate sections within the floor. We actually do gender separation, and this gives the parents a peace of mind to know that the ladies are booked into a section of the floor and the gentlemen are booked into another section of the floor. The students are allowed visitors here. We have a policy to keep the visitors for a maximum of 3 days, and security is also very detailed on that. There's a security policy on how to move in and out of the building if they have guests or visitors. So besides that, we also have a high-speed lift. We have backup systems. If we have any power blackouts, we have a backup generator that is automatic. For the pricing, depending on what room type the tenant is interested in, we range between 19,000 all the way up to 32,000. Kwetu Parklands, we are very conveniently placed. We are very close to universities around. University of Nairobi, we have Kenya School of Law, which is just around the corner. So that movement is very convenient. We are in a central location, and that is why for us we will not have the transport system, because of the convenience in terms of movement.
All these amazing properties are available at First Avenue, a real estate company with real advantages. I hope you have enjoyed the first part of this show. Still ahead,
as the economy recovers, let's say, for example, we'd need 1 million square feet of office space. There's not that much out there.
From here, have to do the drawings for submission for council, because we have to obviously take it through council to get permission.
we'll be right back after the break. Welcome back. This is the Property Show. Last week, we started an expert conversation on opportunities available in 2020. Next, that conversation continues. Our viewers would like to know what opportunities are available in the real estate sector in 2020.
Well, I mean, it depends on your appetite for risk. I mean, if you are a large-scale developer, then you'd be looking at, what is it that Nairobi needs? And, you'll probably laugh if I say this, but Nairobi is a regional hub. It is the center of the economic industry within the whole of East Africa. Nairobi needs office space. Now, if you look at the amount of office space that is available in Upper Hill, for example, you'll say, I can't see Nairobi needing offices for another 10 years. If you look at Westlands, you'll see the GTC, the Global Trade Center that's developed by AVIC. You'll see One Africa, you'll see the Promenade, and so on and so forth. And you think, well, there's a lot of space. Yes, there is a lot of space, but it's going, and it's going quite quick. Nairobi, as a regional hub, needs, depending on the strength of the economy, between 500,000 and 2 million square feet of office space every year that's taken up by either local mergers and acquisitions or local companies growing, or foreign and direct investment coming into the country. Now, 2 million, no, we're not there. We were there in 2015. We were absorbing 2 million square feet of space. The lowest we've been is probably around 500. So if you think, as the economy recovers, let's say, for example, we'd need 1 million square feet of office space. There's not that much out there. So, the actual supply, the pipeline, won't satisfy the demand over the medium term. And therefore, we'll see a correction in prices, correction in rents. Gradually, that will start to come up again.
What about the residential market? What opportunities do you see going forward?
I think that's harder. I would say that, looking at the list of properties that are up for auction in the newspapers, that must be the opportunity. If I was a canny investor, I would look at that market and I would say, okay, where in Nairobi do I think is it going to be an up-and-coming address? Maybe I'm looking at the infrastructure. Where are the new roads going? Where are they coming through? Where is a developer struggling to sell? Take advantage of that. Get in at a fairly low level, but you have to be smart. You have to understand what it is the market wants. So there's no point in buying something that's
just for the sake of buying.
If it's cheaply built, poorly built, or if you think that there's going to be a struggle to maintain it, look at the people who are also in the block. Are these people who are going to be prepared to contribute to the service charge to keep the building up or not? And there are opportunities out there. There are still some very canny developments on relatively small plots in the heart of Westlands, relatively high density, that are selling residential property at good prices. So, don't go in and buy just something for 40 million shillings. It'll never get there. Go for something where the developer is struggling, or even a situation where the project's already been taken over by the bank. If it's completed and that the risk is relatively low but the value is good, I think that's probably where the opportunities are.
What about the retail market? Everybody feels like we have a glut. Where are we in that space?
I think we are in a glut. People would call me an idiot if I said that everything was hunky-dory in the retail space. There are high levels of vacancy, particularly in the newer malls. Nobody can deny that. However, there is still new activity coming into the market all the time. So again, it's a balance. If I am a developer or a property owner who has a well-established mall, then I can be confident that as long as I am able to have sensible conversations with my tenants, they'll come and talk to me when they're in trouble. If I can help them out and keep a good balance of tenants with low vacancy levels in my mall, then I will be okay. Foot levels have been down. Okay, so people haven't had that much spending power in their pockets to go into the malls. And so, having said that, those well-established malls, like the Junction, for example, had a very strong end to last year. So right from Black Friday through to Christmas, good levels of footfall considering the general state of the economy as a whole. And so well-established malls are still doing well. Those newer malls with high levels of vacancies are going to have to work quite hard. But as I say, we are seeing the likes of Decathlon and Carrefour expanding within Kenya, also LC Waikiki out of Turkey. And so that's a very positive note for us. Those international retailers are seeing Kenya as an opportunity. And don't forget that in the more developed countries in the world, retail is really suffering from online purchasing. And whilst we're seeing that grow here, we're still a little way behind the rest of the world. And so those retailers want to capitalize on those markets that still have people who want to go and spend time in shopping centers and actually see, feel and touch the product before they buy it.
And try.
Exactly, rather than just buying online. So from that point of view, we're still seen as a good destination for international retailers.
We know that the real estate sector has its ups and downs, and we are very resilient. We come back very strong. What's your final take, and when do you expect it to get better?
I think real estate tends to operate on 7-year cycles. And I think because Nairobi has been growing so strongly and so fast for the last 20 years, those cycles have been masked by the overall growth. With the slowdown of the economy as a whole, we're starting to see those cycles actually happen. So I think that we have bottomed out. We're starting to see signs of recovery. With the return of liquidity into the market, I really do feel that those rents and capital values have bottomed out, and we're going to start to see some growth in 2020.
So we shouldn't worry. Because a lot of developers and people willing to get into the property ladder are so scared. So what would we tell
Developers
those
have
people?
to think ahead. If I'm going to start building something now, it's not going to be ready for 2 years. So I shouldn't be worried about what the market looks like now. I should be trying to understand what the market will look like in 2 years' time. Now, of course, we have a general election in 2022, which is in 2 years' time. But notwithstanding that, I think we should see a strong recovery in the market. As liquidity returns, the economy will start to gradually grow again. So if I was a developer looking at a 2-year horizon, I would definitely start thinking about starting a development now.
In the 7-year cycle, where do you think we are? Are we here, so going up, or we're here?
I think we're at the bottom of the cycle now.
We are completely at the
Yeah.
bottom,
Yeah.
so ready to take off? Or?
Exactly, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not saying there's going to be an instant recovery during the course of 2020. I think over the medium-term horizon, we will start to see that growth. But 3 to 4 years' time, we'll be at the peak of it again. So now, surely, is the time to pick up a cheap, either a parcel of land or a property that needs some love and attention. Now is the time to get in, if you've got that cash, you've got that money, and take opportunity of the fact that we are at the bottom of that cycle.
When the market is at a low, they say that's the best time to make that bold step, taking advantage of discounts available across the market. Next, the Accessory Spot with striking lighting fixtures for every room in a home.
Lighting fixtures make a standout statement to enhance any space in your home. There is plenty of room brightening options, from flash mounts to floor lamps and pendants to chandeliers, to help you illuminate all the living areas in your space. The living room. No living space is ever complete without chandelier lighting fixtures. These decorative ignitions add splendor and elegance to a living room, bringing more glamour and serenity to room decor. Aside from being a centerpiece, a chandelier is functional as it has numerous mounting options with minimal voltage that adequately illuminate the living space without breaking the bank. Overhead pendant lights, stylish standing lights, and trendy table lamps are also a sure way to transform your living room into a gathering place. Dining room. For homes with an exclusive area for the dining room, adding a single hanging pendant directly above the dining table will transform the space to the next level. You could get a pendant that matches the style of the living room chandelier for continuity. 3 matching single lights hanged at different lengths could also be used for that wow effect. When choosing the dining room lighting, consider the size of the dining table for the lighting to be in proportion with your furniture. Bedroom. The bedroom may be the most important room in any house, as it is where we relax after a long day's work. For the ceiling fixture, try having a lighting option with a lampshade. Lampshades diffuse light and create that calm mood and ambience. You can also light your bedroom with swooping bedside lights. These lights will help you in reading or doing work in the laptop and also look elegant with your room's interior.
The Accessory Spot always explores ways to spruce up our spaces. Catch more tips on this segment next week. Let's shift gears. Our journey to provide budget solutions for modern living with upscale homes has begun. The offer on the table is budget construction solutions for plot owners with different architectural designs to pick from. A consortium of professionals across the spectrum to provide a seamless journey of turning a plot into a simple, elegant and comfortable home. Let's see how the journey is unfolding. I like where the cooker is actually. I like where the sink is in the corner window. I think it's lovely.
What about the lounge area? Is it sunken or it's just normal?
At this point in time, it's just normal.
Can we sink it or
We
just
can
like
do
one step?
One floor, one
Just
step,
one
one
step. Just to give it like a character so that it's not.
One step, I like one step.
So it doesn't look so shabby.
Okay.
There's going to be installation for Wi-Fi.
Yes.
I don't know. What
If you want
solar?
Yes, solar.
Yeah, because I think that's standard right now.
Now it's actually the law.
It's a law.
Yes.
Yeah.
That one is just like saying you have to have windows and doors.
Oh, okay.
You know,
All right. Yeah.
standard.
Because later on you don't want to be having wires running across the house. Yeah.
We'll definitely do our cabling properly. So
Yes.
we'll obviously after this we'll do sort of mechanical and electrical joints. So
Okay.
all your switches and sockets. If you
Yeah.
want a table lamp in this corner, we have to provide for
Okay.
it and
All right.
stuff like that.
Okay.
I think for us the important thing was to see the site, see that it's flat, establish the soils. My guys will actually take measurements at some point, and then because she's happy with the design and we've established the setting, the massing of the house, we will then from here have to do the drawings for submission for council, because we have to obviously take it through council to get permission. Then from there it's just the process of construction.
Today was the first visit to Kiambu to view the land where we plan to build the first home of upscale, and the whole team was here, so we just hope that everything will start well, and in the next 9 to 12 months we shall be having a 3-bedroom house which is semi-bungalow, which has got an attic room. So we pray that you will be able to follow our journey, and that in the end we'll have an opening ceremony and you can all witness the goodness of upscale.
One of the frequently asked questions about upscale homes is how to get financing. We have partnered with a financial institution offering plot owners construction financing, making this journey seamless.
At Barclays, we offer construction loans to both salaried and self-employed customers. We're able to finance up to 100% of the construction cost if you have already purchased a piece of land and the land has a title registered under the customer's name. During the construction period, the loan is drawn in stages, subject to the relationship manager's report, and there will be a 9-month moratorium. What is a moratorium period? A moratorium period is a period whereby a customer pays interest on the construction loan, after which he or she will start paying the full amount after the 9 months. For a customer to qualify for a construction loan, he or she needs to provide the following documentation: a copy of an ID, PIN certificate, a copy of a title deed, if employed, 3 months latest pay slips, a letter of introduction from the employer, 12-month certified bank statements, bill of quantities drawn by a qualified quantity surveyor, building and structural plans approved by the relevant county council, and then obtain a certificate of compliance from the National Construction Authority. After the customer has provided full documentation, we are able to give the customer feedback within 48 hours. At Barclays Bank, we will be involved throughout the construction process, whereby we will have a dedicated home loan specialist that will work with the customer from start to finish. For upscale customers who are looking for financing, Barclays is currently offering mortgages at a very good interest rate from 11.75%. Please visit any of our branches countrywide and take advantage of this offer.
If you have a plot and are wondering how to turn it into a dream home, just give us a call and we'll be happy to jumpstart that journey. Next, other investment options you can put your money on: the property gallery.
Park Road is a flagship project of the government's affordable housing program. The project consists of 1,370 spread over 5 blocks of 1, 2 and 3 bedroom apartments. The apartments come in different sizes. The 1 bedroom has a plinth area of 30 square meters. 2 bedrooms have a plinth area of 40 and 60 square meters, and the 3 bedrooms have a plinth area of 60 and 80 square meters. The 2 bedrooms are master ensuite and they come with an open plan concept with a living, dining and kitchen area, a common cloakroom, window facing outside for lighting and smooth flow of air in the house, and a laundry area. Other amenities include 2 boreholes for constant supply of water, constant and reliable supply of electricity, a block dedicated for parking, a floor dedicated to commercial spaces, rooftop terraces with sitting areas, and a football pitch for recreation. Ground space dedicated to green spaces. If you are looking to be part of the program, register either on bomayangu.go.ke platform or through Huduma centers. West Point is a development of 254 2- and 3-bedroom apartments strategically located just minutes away from the CBD. The project consists of 13 floors with 2 wings, the east and west wing. There are different typologies including standard, premium and deluxe for the 2-bedroom apartments, plus 3 bedrooms with a plinth area of 58, 67, 70 and 103 square meters respectively. The amenities in the apartments include spacious lounge and dining area with an open plan concept, balcony overseeing the beautiful neighborhood, a fully fitted kitchen with a cooker and hood, oven, washer plus a dryer, cabinets for storage, master ensuite bedroom with inbuilt wardrobes for storage in the premium, deluxe and 3-bedroom typologies. The standard typology shares the bathroom, an atrium allowing in light into the building, wide corridors and spacious stairs. The salient features include internet and DSTV connection in each apartment, 3 high-speed lifts with an extra one designated for the parking silo, parking silos with designated spots for each apartment plus extra parking space for the visitors, swimming pool and gym with ladies and gents changing rooms, a steam room as well as a roof terrace on the 12th and 13th floor of the west wing, City Council water supply plus a borehole with water tanks for storage, landscape gardens, backup generator. For security, there is 24-hour manned gate, perimeter wall with electric fence, a reception plus smart controls. Construction of West Point is complete and 60% of the project is already occupied. There are apartments to buy and to let. The price guide for the project is from 7.2 million Kenya shillings, with a rental return ranging from 46,000 to 66,000 Kenya shillings. Mavoko Park consists of 4 and 5-bedroom maisonets, each with a plinth area of 150 square meters and 183 square meters consecutively. Accommodation includes spacious living room and dining room, fitted kitchen with detached pantry, spacious ensuite master bedroom with walk-in closet, common bathroom with shower, family room, panoramic balcony, and Dolby area with provisions for washing machine. Salient features include provision for exterior gas tank storage, carbon-paved driveways, underground and overhead water tanks, boundary wall with electric fence, borehole water system, mini shopping center, solar water heater, and advanced system for cable TV and internet.
These properties are available at First Avenue and we'll be delighted to arrange private viewing. Just give us a call or visit our offices and let's talk. Thank you for spending time with me this evening. Indeed, the property show remains on the front line in keeping you updated on what's brewing in this dynamic sector. See you next Sunday. As always, there is something for everyone. Kwaheri.